We went absolutely bonkers on DFS over the weekend. We got a 10-game MLB slate. I got a couple slips prepared for you guys. Let's dive right in. Yo, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? It is your boy Keystone coming at you guys with another free pick video. Guys, let's just get the stuff right out of the way. Make sure you hit that like button. And if you're new to the channel, definitely hit subscribe. You're a book user, you're a DF user, you found the right channel right here. Okay. So welcome. My name's Keith. People call me Keystone. Guys, we had a legendary, could have been legendary weekends on specifically on DFS. Now the books didn't go the greatest because I lost the nuke play. So what that means is anytime I put a bet down that's 5 units or more, so I put $500 on it, we ended up losing that. And it was just Diego Lopez. You know, he wasn't quite hungry enough, but I'm going to focus on the positives. If you did sign up for that pass, I do owe you a month via VIP. So all you have to do to get that is just shoot me a text and tell me what your name is and your email that you signed up with, and I will send you a code to get on the month pass. Now, guys, imagine paying your freaking bills with $10 bets on, SBAA Nation. Literally, like, you can take my word for it, or you can just come watch, the interviews I've done with clients. You can literally see like paying the bills right here. We got, three interviews. So check those out. Let's show you guys a recap. I mean, these were only $10 bets. This was actually one of my one of the guys that did the interview. We've become friends. Like, we chat all the time now. We text literally every single day. He sent me these plays and I said, I actually really like these, bro. This is good shit. So I hopped on them. Only put $10 because I can't flex them here. Some of my VIPs put a lot more than this and they flex for 10x. Some of them just went all in like we did. Yeah. So we hit 2 of these. Okay. This was $10 bets, paid $200. We hit 2 of them. Okay. I mean, that pays a lot of my bills. I don't know about you guys, like just off a couple DFS slips. We had 3 total AI plays over the weekend. We hit 1 of them. The other one missed by 1. But guess what? They pay 6x. So that means I put in $75 and I took out 150. I more than doubled my freaking money on the AI slips. Then this was my slip. This was a $25 quarter unit bet, paid almost $400. Plus, this had a boost on it. So all of us ended up getting an extra $113 on this. It's almost damn near paid $500, man. Okay. So we absolutely cooked on DFS. We did hit a book play and we got robbed on another one. Horrible stoppage. Everyone's been complaining about it on YouTube. Everyone's bitching about the stoppage in the Aish fight. So, and then, we just got hot on Dabble too the last couple days. So I hit a couple hockey slips last night or 2 nights ago, I guess it was. And then we hit this today on Dabble. Nice little 7.2x payout. I hit this one today on Dabble, 6.3x payout. I mean, guys, we're literally printing cash. And then, had a couple slips too. I like to show you guys losers too. No one wins them all. Trust me, especially when you're setting 3 picks like this. No one wins all these. You're going to lose more than you win, but your wins are so powerful that they pay for everything and then some, and that's how you get to the profit. So this was cooking, and then this guy, of course, hits a double in the bottom of the 8th, his last at bat, and of course there was a guy on base, so he ended up getting this done and beating us just barely. I thought we had that one too. And then Ohtani, all we needed from Ohtani was 1 hit. That's it. Guy goes 0 for 5. Good reads up here. Yeah, just kind of sucked. And then Tatis, I really liked him too. He let us down as well, and that was another loser. So we do lose some slips too, guys, but the wins are freaking powerful. Some of y'all been asking for it. Now's your chance. I'll probably make this 24-hour flash sale only. Literally everything that you see on here from the full season right here to the week and month pass, okay? Everything is 65% off. Probably a 24-hour sale. So if you come over here and you see this is the week pass, and you got the month pass. Okay, if you apply promo code PROFIT, it's going to take 65% off. It's the same thing with the weekly. Apply promo code PROFIT. It's going to take 65% off. Guys, still of a deal. I know a lot of been texting me, asking me, when are you going to have another VIP deal? When are you going to have another VIP deal? Well, some of you might want to get on the full season too, because this is also 65% off. Okay. So you can finance this too, which is amazing. 0% financing, buy now, pay later. I mean, guys, you saw what Better did. This will literally take it down to about $500. I mean, 2 slips on Better over the weekend pretty much paid for the full season. So it's not for everybody. If you think that's too expensive, well, you're probably not serious about making money. So, and that's okay. You know, my VIP is not for everyone, guys. So the ones that want to get on the full season, this is your way in. You know, you're still a little skeptical. Try out the week. Got it on a great deal right now. Okay, let's get into the picks. I also wanted to let you guys know that I have to be really careful about how I'm doing these videos now because I got a YouTube warning. I swear, Google does not like your boy for whatever reason. I really don't know why. Well, I think I know why, but I'm not going to get into the details. But what I will tell you is they flagged me for regulated goods, whatever that means. And I was like looking at the timestamp in the video, and I think it was because I was on like DraftKings or something, like promoting a slip where I built out a parlay for you guys. And I don't know. So and then they mentioned something about links too. So I've kind of cleaned up like the presentation. I will no longer be going to DraftKings. What I'll do is I'll just kind of build out the play and then put it up on fonts. So that's how you're going to get the new sportsbook place. I do have one prepared today that I really freaking like. In fact, I just put a little over 2 units on it. I think it's a slam dunk. And then I got a chalkboard slip for you today too. So, you know, like I said, you can see down there on the ticker, not only is the VIP on sale, but the free plan gets bonus slips every single day. I actually had a couple other better ones that we hit that I gave out for free. Forgot to put them on the photos. So, yeah, today's play is going to be on Chalkboard Fantasy. If you sign up on Chalkboard, you get a $100 welcome bonus if you use promo code SBAA. There is that, you know what, down below. That's your easiest way to get there, guys. Takes care of everything for you. They're going to tack on a free square. And if you're talking pure lines, like the vast amount of lines that are available, no one has more than Chalkboard. Okay. So hop on and let's get into the picks. Pick number 1, we're going to take Dustin May of the Dodgers. Now, if this team fails me today, I'm done with them. I am done with them. This is about as juicy of a spot as you can get. Enter the Colorado freaking Rockies, man. Been shut out 2 games in a row, I believe. They're terrible on the road. They're just absolutely terrible on the road. Okay, so I looked at his hits, I looked at his outs, I looked at his strikeouts. The one that made the most sense to me is his hits because in his last game, he did put like 3 or 4 guys on base via walks. So if we just come pop over here and we look at, make sure this is set on right-handed pitching. Okay, team batting averages right here, this column. And I'll make it bigger. You look at Colorado, they're batting 214. Okay, terrible. Not the worst in the league, but they're pretty freaking bad. They got a super low walk rate against right-handed pitching, super high strikeout rate right here. That's what these 2 columns are. Super high, super low. This would lead me to believe that the outs is a really good play, but I think I like this hits one even more. So you can see the hits under 4.5 is juiced at negative 154. The outs is only negative 115. So if we come to hits allowed, we want the under on this. I don't know why this switched. You can see in his 2 games, he's only given up 1 to the Braves, and he gave up 3 to the Nationals, who actually are batting pretty damn well right now, to be honest with you. The pitch count was pretty similar. Like he got 5 and 6 innings, but right around 80, you know, right in the mid 80s of pitches. They may let him go a little farther tonight, but I think this is probably where they want to keep this kid around, right in the middle of the 80s. So that also works in our favor. You know, his outline set at 6 innings. So that's only a 1 of 2 hit rate. The hits are a 2 of 2 hit rate. And I just think that if he's only going to pitch 80 pitches, well, if he puts 3 guys on base via walk, that's going to hurt his innings chances, I think. But I think it'll also keep the hits down because he's putting some guys on base to walk. So you can see he's actually had 3 walks in each game. So he will put some dudes on via the walk. You know, the Rockies do have a pretty low rate, so there is that. But I don't know why they don't have data. Also looked at his earned runs, 0 and 1, but it's set at 1.5. You know, 1 mistake pitch could, you know, say he walks a guy and then 1 mistake pitch, that's crushed. But I like the hits under a lot, 4.5. I think this is a smash play. The books agree. That's why it's so damn juiced. And Chalkboard had a pretty fair price on it, I thought. So that's going to be pick number one. I did put 55 down to win a little over 1 unit on this. So it's a 2.78 or 79 modifier. And then pick number two, this will probably be a popular one today, and I hope he gets it done. Boston, usually a team that I do not like taking opposing pitchers on against right-handed pitching, but they're definitely a slumping offense right now. If we come back to this sheet, you can see their batting average is pretty solid against righties, but we all know that. I mean, the Red Sox usually righty killers. They're also kind of in slumps. The strikeout rate's still pretty solid, a healthy 24%. I mean, that's plenty. It's probably a little over league average. And then the walk rate's, on the higher side as well. So when you're looking at Shane Baz, like he's been hitting this pretty frequently. These are the last 10 starts dating back to last year. The 3 this year, or I'm sorry, the 2 this year, he's gone 6 innings and 7 innings. 6 innings is 18 outs, 21 is 7 innings. So we only need him to get to 6. And this is negative 115, so it is a pick 'em. In the head-to-head last year, he actually went over both times. Tampa Bay won this game 7-2, and then they won this game 8-3. So he's got a track record against the Red Sox. There are some guys that have had pretty good, numbers against him. Like Alec Bregman really stood out when I was looking through the data as a guy that's had success. So hopefully, Bregman does get him. Maybe it'll be like a home run and we just move on, like a one pitch type of thing. If we look at the right-hand pitching game log versus the Red Sox, look at the last 5 starts I want to focus on this year, all this year. So Shane Smith made it 6 innings. Davis Martin made it 6 innings. Chris Bassett-Hound made it 5.2 innings, and he actually had a pretty low pitch count. He just got into a little bit of trouble right there in the 6th inning. So he was 1 out away from hitting this. Gossman got 8 innings pitched. Jose freaking Barrios. These guys have struggled historically in Fenway Park. They went in there and pitched 8 and 7 innings. So that's 5 out of the last 6 righties, or 4 out of the last 5, I should say, that have gone 6 innings. And the one guy that missed only went 5.2. I mean, I think this is a slam dunk play, 100%. And yeah, let's go back to it. I mean, that's pretty much it. The one other thing I did figure out is that if you look at first pitch swing percentage right here, okay, look who's number 2, the Boston Red Sox. That means they're swinging at first pitches 36% of the time. What that probably leads to me is obviously shorter at bats. Hopefully we get some contact, some quick outs, and then God forbid if he does give up a good barrel, maybe it's a homer and it's a one and done. Who knows? But I like to see this. I think it should lead to probably fewer pitches per plate appearance, which is how we're going to get to this out number. So this is a slam dunk play. And then let's go over here to I got a books play for you guys. I really like this one. So we are going to take the Dodgers on the money line. They fucked me 2 days in a row. There's no way they're doing it a third time. They have a really good history against Antonio Sensala. Some of them do. So I like Ohtani. I like Betts today. Freeman and Will Smith have kind of struggled against this guy, but for whatever reason. But I don't know. He's given up like a ton of hits in no time at all. In fact, if we come over here to this game, let's go just peek at this real quick. So Sensala, so he's given up, look at this, 9 hits in 4.1 innings, 10 hits in 5.1 innings, 8 hits in 4.1 innings. If the Dodgers fucking fail me here, somehow he didn't give up a run in either of these games, which is insane. When you put that many base runners on, like this guy is so due for negative regression. It's actually crazy. So I like this spot to back the home team. It's a very steep price to pay. That's why we're basically taking it with another slip. So the other one we're going to do, and I'll put this up on the screen for you guys, is we're going to take the under in this Minnesota New York Mets game. Now, what I did, the line is set at 8.5, but what I did is I bumped it up to 9.5. I want that one. Eat a little juice. It comes out to about an even money play almost. Okay. So I put I think it was 205 to win like 2 units. And the reason why, very small sample sizes, But in 19 plate appearances against the Twins, you're looking at a 222 batting average, pretty low walk rate, average strikeout rate. Joe Ryan only 7 plate appearances, so it's not really fair. It's not huge, but he struck out a couple of them, put one on bag, didn't give up a hit in 7 plate appearances. So you look at two on top of this. I think these are two teams. So if we look at batting average right here against right-handed pitching, Minnesota's middle of the pack. They're batting 233. Okay, nothing crazy. And then if we look at the Mets, they're actually batting 208. They're worse than the Rockies. So two starting pitchers, decent track record, both righties, both pitching well. I think that's it wouldn't shock me if it was a very low scoring game for the first, 5 innings of the game. Oh, well, what about their bullpens, you say? Well, I already went and checked up on that too. In fact, if we take you right over here, the Mets actually have the third lowest earned run average. Their bullpen unit that's 2.03. That's actually elite. And Minnesota's right here is well with them 3.38. This is the best. This is like, what is that, seventh best in MLB compared to like the worst. The Angels giving up 6.5 earned run average. Okay, so you have two good bullpens, you have two good starting pitchers, you have two teams that are not hitting right-handed pitching very well. If you pair those two things together, Dodgers on the money line and the Twins bump it up 1 run. You could play it at 8.5. I think that's probably a pretty solid play, but I like taking that little book sharpness. I like just bumping it up 1 run in our favor and settling for like an even money parlay where it's like, you risk 200 to win 200. So that's all I got for you guys today. I will drop something on Winnable a little later. Hop on the VIP, start profiting with us today, boys. Join the freaking team. And yeah, let's cash some freaking slips. Peace.